Well, folks, this is going to be introduction to my bearded dragon Thornton. This is basically the cage setup I have. This is my surprise Christmas gift for my wife, and that she actually got it and then started over at her mom and dad's place, and before basically telling me that that's what she got me. And so we brought it home. Bought a few things since then. Basically, as you can see, it's got the dual dome light. It's got a 100-watt basking light, 100-watt UVB light, and then I also have got a separate lamp that I put kind of in the middle, close to him. That's got a 75-watt blue light, kind of more purplish in reality, but they call it a blue light. This is basically his nighttime heat source, and they recommend blue light for bearded dragons and most reptiles now because it doesn't affect eye health as much as the red lights do. So if you've got a red light, maybe consider looking at one of these because they can sleep better and they don't have problems with their eye and vision health. So consider that. Over here, got his cold side. Yes, that is a little fleece blankie that we have, and it's kind of cold up here. I'm in northern BC, so yeah, he loves it. Little log, and that you can pick up. I got this at PetSmart. The cage itself is just it's a 40-gallon. It's one of the basic bearded dragon kits that you can get at most pet shops. And that the substrate I'm using, as you can see it's not sand. I've done enough research to know that you don't put your bearded dragon on sand. It's just has so many health risks and possibility of impaction in that, and yeah, it's just not a good thing. But there's lots of substrates out there. This is it's an artificial turf, but it's a little thicker than the other stuff you can see. I'd have to say it's probably maybe 1/4 inch, maybe a little bit more thick. It's kind of like an artificial type of kind of like a bristly grass, but it definitely has got the desert feel to it. It's got his big stick, another wood perch that he loves. The background is just some of that plastic film that you can you can get. This one is of rocks. It does have a reversible side. That's kind of more tropical at this moment, but he loves the rocks. That's stored in there, and that basking in the sun and getting his UVBs, and that he's about 10 months old now, and that, so he was about 9 months old when my wife got him. So he just went through a shedding. So if you're wondering what's on the substrate in that, other than some greens, is basically shedded skin. Oh, he's a little more active, coming up to say hello. He's very photogenic, and that. So and as you can see, he's a big fella. He's basically around about 15 inches now, maybe on the verge of 16 inch, and so very alert. I do have this aquarium set up with two thermometers and humidity monitors as well. One on the hot side, which is generally always around the 100-degree mark, and on average 20 to 30, maybe a little in the humidity mark. So over here on the cold side, I've got the same. The cold side, basically, it operates around, it's about 72 degrees, well, more like 75, and the humidity is probably in about the 50-degree realm. And that just got some artificial greenage, and that, of course, on the cold side. And that not much stuff grows in the desert, as we all know. This is basically another buy I got at PetSmart. Yeah, just a little cave with basically a basking top on it. He loves it up there. He's either up there or he's hanging out on there. Sometimes sleeps on his stick, but lately, since we put the little fleece blankie in there, he's stretches out and snoozes there for the night. Got his little bathing pool and that in the back end there. He loves his greens. Got some arugula in there. There was a bunch of cucumber, but it looks like he went to town on the cucumber. And yeah, and the meat bits that I had in there. So yeah, so hope you enjoyed this little introduction to Thornton. There'll probably be more to come. And yeah, thanks for your time. God bless.